Finally, the solution to your weight management woes has arrived. Henry Meds offers access to compounded GLP-1 medications from the comfort of your home. The healthcare providers at Henry Meds take you step by step through your treatment plan and make access to weight management treatments fast, easy, and affordable.
After starting this journey on compounded semaglutide from Henry Meds, I'm down 85 pounds. This journey has been life-changing.
Go to henrymeds.com/iHeart and get $50 off your first month. That's henrymeds.com/iHeart.
It was one of the best decisions I ever made. I have lost 25 pounds. When I saw the scale going down, I saw those food cravings going away, and I was able to take control of my food habits and my weight. It is such a relief. I feel like my life is on track and I'm healthier than I've ever been.
Results may vary. Not all patients are eligible. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Consult a healthcare provider to determine if treatment is right for you.
All right, you found us on a Friday. Welcome to the podcast.
Woo-hoo!
Alexis, how many 5-hour energy bottles did you count in the trash can?
I think it was 11,
Oh,
you
God.
guys.
55 hours of energy coming your way,
Oh,
baby.
my God. Let's just hope Jeffrey's heart doesn't explode.
Yeah, we need to
it's
cut him
his
off.
fuel for his parody song.
Yeah.
Today's song of the week is in, well, today's podcast. There it goes. Let's start it now.
It's Girl Scout season.
Oh, my God. Well, there goes the New Year's resolution, Jeff.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Brooke, are you excited about this? Is it coming too soon for you? How are you feeling about Girl Scouts?
You know, I like Girl Scouts. I like what they do. I like their cookies a lot.
Okay, so you like
Okay,
this.
I'm already coming up with...
I didn't mean break down the entire Girl Scout organization.
me.
I just meant the cookies.
I'm just saying, I just have to come up with a lot more different excuses now that they use credit cards at the grocery stores when they're sitting
yeah.
outside.
They got Venmo even.
Yeah, they're smart.
Well, I don't know if
Good.
you've heard, but it's been in the papers everywhere. 2 beloved Girl Scout cookie flavors are getting the pink slip.
Okay.
So this is their swan song, their last time around before they're gone forever.
Don't say Samoas,
If
dude.
you say Samoas.
Yeah, or tag-alongs. Actually, don't say any of them, Jeff.
I'm talking about Girl Scout s'mores
Oh, those were actually kind
and Toastiers.
What were the Toastiers?
Those suck.
Marshmallow.
Honestly, I could have told
Or were
you
those the-
Toastiers weren't going to do toast flavored cookies.
Oh, I've never even heard of these.
I don't know what they were thinking.
Were they like French toast or something?
No.
maybe.
Well, I did not
the
order
s'mores.
these.
Rye bread toast.
Right.
As bad as it gets.
It's
But
pumpernickel.
if you can't live without either one of those, with Toastiers or the s'mores, this is your time to stock up.
Oh, they're giving you one last hurrah.
It's the last time around. You
Okay.
can buy a bunch, keep them in the freezer, rent out a cargo container, stock it full of Toastiers if you
I
need
thought,
to.
like, if you said when they were discontinued, like they wouldn't be offered this year. But
When I said swan song, their last time around,
okay.
that's what I meant by that.
So it's not that okay.
It's like a marketing campaign a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
So all,
They got a bunch in storage that they need to get rid of.
Totally.
all the other classics will be back, though. Thin Mints, Samoas,
Yay.
trefoils, tagalongs,
Yes.
do-si-dos.
The shortbread cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the season will run from now through April. We're all going to be
Yay.
enormous by the time April is done.
And good job, parents, for actually selling them for your kids.
Well,
Yeah.
if you are looking to place an order, I heard producer Boyd's daughter is a Girl Scout.
Oh,
so
she is?
Really?
Is this going to be the first year that she hits us up?
we're all
or-
going to talk to.
Oh.
Well, Boyd is going to do it. So
No, I'm going to buy all her cookies.
now,
I'm going to buy her out. It's going to be a problem.
let's move on. We're going to get into the shot collar question of the day with a man who looks fire in a pair of pigtails. That's Jake. Jake, let's go.
Yesterday at this time, we played a game celebrating the greatest nerds in history, both fictional and non-fictional.
All right.
And it wasn't much of a celebration because the game is called Plenty of 20, and somehow this group of geniuses only made it through 4 nerds. Meanwhile, the other 16 were left sitting on the sidelines crying that they didn't get picked.
Yeah.
It's essentially bullying the nerds, bro.
Yeah.
Have you
It's like
heard-
they're back in elementary school all over again.
Have you heard a group of nerds cry, Jake?
It's horrifying.
It's awful, yeah.
Nasally. And that's why today we're going to try to make all those pocket-protecting, D&D loving Four Eyes, Brooke's words, feel a little bit better by relaunching another dirty, nerdy edition of Plenty of 20. So again, I have a list of 20 famous nerds, both real and fictional. You say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a hint about one of them. Just say their name and you're going to stay in the game. We'll start with the woman who wasn't sure if Albert Einstein was a real person. That's Alexis.
Okay.
This is so old.
Yeah, theory of relativity.
Could be a cartoon. Alexis, how about a number?
18.
18. Here's your hint. His roommate agreements are as detailed as his theories on string. What fictional or non-fictional nerd am I talking about?
Huh.
Wow.
I love how easy these hints are.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah.
Layups.
You know the string theory guy.
I don't know, because we mentioned his name so much. Let's just go Albert Einstein, Jake.
Oh, back to
I'm
Einstein.
tricking you.
With a roommate?
Well, I don't know.
You know.
Okay.
Alexis said Albert Einstein. That is incorrect.
Who
The
is
nerd
it?
with a bunch of roommates I was thinking of is Sheldon Cooper from The Big
Oh,
Bang
Big
Theory.
Bang. Oh, okay.
Really need to watch that
I haven't
show.
seen it.
Lots of
Actually.
enthusiasm from the group on that
Yeah.
one. Let's go over to Brooke.
Yeah.
18 is off the board. How about a number from you?
7.
Number 7. Brooke, this scientist discovered elements that literally glow in the dark. What nerd am I talking about?
Dr. Neon.
Professor
Glowstick.
Remember, he cracked his back and it started glowing. He's like, wait a minute.
Oh man. Oh shoot. Is it phosphorus that glows in the dark? Is it?
I don't even know, bro.
Let's try to bore our listeners more.
Yeah.
Neon moss.
I'm gonna say Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh, that's a dark answer.
Dr. Jack Kevorkian, the father of assisted suicide. That's incorrect, Brooke. I was looking for Marie Curie, who studied groundbreaking research in radioactivity.
Oh, very similar.
Dude, she's in one of my kids' Girl Rebel books or
Oh,
something.
cool.
Yeah.
Talk
Cool.
less, Brooke, please.
We're 0 for 2.
She get one of
Girl
those.
Rebel, bro.
Okay.
We might end up with a third day of nerds if we don't get some of these answers correct.
Oh,
Jose,
no.
it's your turn.
Okay.
How about a number?
4, please.
Number 4. Billionaire playboy, inventor, and snarkiest guy in the room when he's not saving the world. What nerd am I talking about?
See, if it could be fiction, it could be real. Like, there's actual people out there, like the Bill Gates Foundation, that are really helping people.
When I
out
say
there.
playboy, you think Bill Gates?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I think a lot of people will agree with me on
He
that.
did
Snark! Is Bill Gates known for his snark?
Okay.
Billionaire playboy, inventor, and the snarkiest guy in the room when he's not saving the world.
Oh, well,
Saving
when you
the
said
world.
snark, it reminds me of Stark, and I'm going to go with Robert Downey Jr. and an Iron Man.
Oh.
Okay.
Jose said Iron Man. I almost took Robert Downey Jr., but he said Iron Man. That's correct. Tony Stark or Iron Man from the Marvel movies.
Yeah, Playboy.
Jeff, we're over to you. 4, 7, and 18 are off the board.
Number 1.
Number 1. Jeff, he's the 90s clumsy genius who gave us suspenders, and did I do that?
That's,
That's
easy
too
one.
I need his
easy.
first and last name.
I get Marie Curie and he gets this?
This is karma coming back to me because everybody loves Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Steve Urkel. That's correct. From Family Matters. Jose and Jeff, you're the only two left for this next round.
It's a nerd off.
It feels
Jose?
like nerd favoritism between you.
Hey, how about a number?
2.
She's got all the answers, but if you break the library rules, she'll let you know with a flick of her wand.
Oh,
What
come
nerd
on.
is this, Brooke? I swear.
Jeez,
Oh, a flick of her
Louise.
wand. It's got to be the smartest one, and Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger is correct from
Okay.
Harry Potter. Jeffrey, this is, you need to get this to stay alive.
It better be a real scientist at this point.
It will be.
All right.
threatening.
We'll see what he picks. Jeffrey?
14.
14. This famous astrophysicist isn't afraid to tell you Pluto isn't a planet, but he'll make you laugh while
Oh.
you do it.
Yeah.
Who is it?
You know who it is.
Oh, yeah. Who's that scientist that's kind of funny on the TV?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got it.
He's, he has like 4 names.
He's got 3.
Dr. Fauci.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
On someone else.
That's correct.
I'm gonna give that to him.
What?
That's not his real name.
His
Is
name
it?
is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
You
I
think
thought
that-
it
no,
was
Bill
Tyson.
Nye.
I thought it was the wrong way around. My
You
bad.
know what? In fact,
My
I'm going to
bad.
give Jeffrey an extra point for that, and Jeffrey wins. Take that, Brooke.
That's right.
I thought Tyson was before DeGrasse.
All right, Brooke is definitely doing the shot collar song today.
Yeah,
She's going to sing
we
Space
all
Jam by
voted it.
Quad City DJs.
Oh, this is a
Space
good
Jam
one.
didn't take place in space.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
DeGrasse. Yeah, not Grassy.
Oh, no.
That's your shot collar question of the day. We got your phone
Get
tap
dumber,
coming
don't
up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
Oh, that's good.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey
Yeah.
in the morning.
Proud
That
of you
doesn't
too,
happen
buddy.
enough. We're proud of you.
Well, you all know in the last few months I've been a little behind the times in terms of promotions.
What? You're always behind times.
What do you mean, Jeff?
Like, I would tell our listeners, hey, there's this really cool event or a big hot deal or giveaway.
Yeah. Last
but
week.
I would be late.
Yeah, a little slow.
Like, I was 6 days behind on getting out Cyber Monday deals.
Yeah.
So by the time I finally told everybody about all the great bargains, everything was already sold out.
Yeah,
Okay.
or cost twice as much.
Yeah, exactly.
So have you
Angry
been-
listeners texted in saying, I tried using your coupon code for that hot pot and it didn't work.
Oh, you're good at coupon.
What was it?
I had all the hot deals. I know.
okay.
Look,
Okay.
it's on me. I own it. It was not helpful.
Okay.
But not this time. Today, I'm ahead of the game.
Oh.
Okay, you're
What are
going
you
to love
give
this.
us? Okay.
And I'm not saying that this is a great idea.
What?
In fact, could go horribly wrong, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway.
Huh?
You know the theater chain Cinemark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday, January 19th, it's National Popcorn Day. So they're running a bring your own bucket promotion. Where you can bring any container
Yes.
into the theater
Bin.
as long as it's clean and sanitized.
Oh, wait. Does my pants count? I'm
No,
just going to bring...
it's not clean or sanitized.
And I think as long as it's clean or sanitized, they will fill it up to the brim with popcorn
Stop
for
it.
$5.
Awesome.
This
But-
is like what 7-Eleven does with the Slurpees, right?
Yes, but there is a
yeah,
catch.
they do
Your
that.
bucket cannot be more than 400 ounces, which is roughly the size of a small oil drum.
That's huge.
Fair.
I'm just saying they have a limit. So
Someone's like, dang it, I brought a medium oil drum.
Yeah.
also, if they decide your container's not safe to use, they can deny it. But there you go. January 19th, Cinemark Theaters Bring Your Own Bucket promotion.
Cool.
And we are not opposed to you bringing your own popcorn for a brand new edition of Laser Stories.
Hey.
We're not going to fill it for you, though. It's coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's working with Elon Musk on his new vehicle for kids.
What?
Instead of Cybertrucks, they're making Cybertrikes. Giant, oversized silver three-wheelers. There's even a button you can press where you don't have to do anything. It just pedals itself.
Oh, that's great. And then it brakes and stops and catches on fire.
Yeah, what could go wrong with Laser Stories? The segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser.
Yeah.
Those other pedal pushers just don't. This first Laser Story is out of Edneyville, North Carolina. The Henderson County Sheriff's Office is searching for a man accused of stealing a trail camera from a North Carolina home.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
One of those that's supposed to just spot wildlife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that
exactly.
type?
Luckily for the police force, deputies have one big lead to go on thanks to the crook himself. The thief's brilliant move, after he took the camera,
Yeah.
he was taking out the batteries and accidentally snapped a close-up selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
So, yeah.
Can't be a flattering angle.
Yeah. The lighting.
Thanks to technology, that went straight to the cloud and was forwarded to authorities. The sheriff's office posted that pic to their Facebook page with the caption that read, "Folks, we can't fix stupid, but we can arrest it."
All right.
I was wondering why they were going to, like, chase this guy down, but apparently it's just so easy. Why not?
Yeah.
You
Next
know?
time they should just leave a pair of cuffs on the ground. He'll probably
Yeah,
just put them on himself.
Exactly. Wait, what do these do?
Once the pic went up, tips came flooding in, and authorities have said they have positively identified the man.
Well, there you go. Thanks to the internet, too, right?
They're currently looking to bring him into custody. This next Laser Story is out of the United Kingdom.
Hello.
Nottingham College is offering a new class for incoming freshmen that's making headlines. What is it called? It's How to Make Phone Calls.
No way.
What? Can we enroll Alexis? Do they do any sort
I don't
of...
want to learn.
Oh,
Yes.
can we do the prank phone call version on our show?
And the main focuses are phone etiquette
Oh, etiquette.
and
Okay.
phone confidence.
Ooh, like how to say hello and sound like you mean it.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you
I
don't
think-
want to sound scared on
We've
the
all
phone.
done this, though, where you've actually hit call and you're like praying, please don't pick up, please don't pick up. Like, there is an anxiety.
It's funny because the homework includes calling restaurants to ask what time they close instead of going online to Google it. And they also have to call stores and ask if something is in stock.
Oh, wow.
Plus, have a fair amount of chit chat about the weather and such with the people on the other line.
Small
See,
talk.
why do this when my mom can do it for me still, though?
Mom, will you call the restaurant for me and give me a reservation?
What time do they close? I have a date.
To be fair, college in England is a little bit different, and some of the kids are only 16, but it's still amazing how uncomfortable they are with it. A BBC story about the class mentioned a poll from last year which found 70% of people under 35 prefer texting.
Yeah,
And
I do too.
23% said they never answered their phone because it's too scary.
My mom the other day called me and was like, "Did you hear my voicemail?" I'm like, "Mom, I don't check my voicemails. What are you doing?"
The term for it when you're too scared to talk on the phone is
Oh.
telephobia.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought it was just the term was Gen Z.
Almost. One student they talked to said phone calls are hard because you have to talk off the cuff and actually, quote, think about things.
And then I get distracted texting while I'm on the phone, too. You know, it's like,
Wait, you're on the phone
yeah.
having
Yeah.
a conversation
Put on
while
speaker.
texting?
yeah.
What do you mean? She doesn't have it on her ear, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Alexis.
You're a weirdo. You put it on speaker and you keep going.
Wow, that's kind of skilled, actually.
Are you texting the person that you're talking to?
No.
How is this
someone
mind
else.
blowing? This is normal.
Multitasking at its finest.
Yeah.
Most people agreed that texting is much, much easier because you have a few moments to think and decide about the right thing to say.
Okay.
I don't know what to say next, Jeffrey. I'm scared.
Me either. Let's just move on to your next laser story, which is out of Asia.
Yay.
The Vietnam government is in the news, all because of a new driving incentive. Starting today, they'll be paying people to report bad drivers up to $200 a pop.
Oh, yeah!
You just
What? Snitches?
Yeah, you don't have to, like, do you have to have proof?
I'd
Or
like to
can you
report
just...
Alexis Fuller right now to the country
No.
of Vietnam.
I think that's
Let's call it
$1,000.
in.
Joke's
Yeah.
on you, I don't have a car right now.
Well, the way it works is if you see someone texting and driving or running a red light, you can report them and get 10% of whatever their fine is.
No way. That's kind of cool.
Do you, oh my God.
So-
I would be a snitch. Like, that's at least a $300 fine. Let's get that guy.
But
It's
the
$30 for me.
Thing is you'll be on your phone reporting while
Wait a
someone
minute.
on the phone. Like, this is going to be an endless cycle.
That's what the critics are saying, that the new
right.
incentive is a little bit short-sighted and they're going to turn the city into the Wild West of driving.
Everyone's on their phone reporting everybody on their phone.
And the problem is, like, they can't send you a check unless they have photo proof of the other person
So you
breaking the law.
have to bust your phone out.
And they've already had instances of drivers tailgating other people while they're texting, then hanging halfway out their window while trying to get a picture of the other person to send as proof. So everyone's concerned, but officials disagree. They say they believe it's going to cut down on rule breakers overall and make the roads much safer.
Ugh. Going to create a lot of unpopular people out there.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of food news.
Hey.
Fans of Jimmy John's Kickin' Ranch sauce are happy today because the sandwich chain just announced not only are they bringing the sauce back, but they're offering it in soup form as well.
That dollar makes me holler, honey boo boo.
Ranch soup?
Basically.
Oh, gross.
The chain said Kickin' Ranch enthusiasts have declared they love the sauce so much they could eat it with a spoon, so they're giving fans the opportunity to do just that. Kickin' Ranch soup is going to come in a 6-ounce container and is the exact same spicy ranch dip, just slurpable.
It still looks like the dip. It's
I
so
gotta
thick.
say, the other day I was putting sour cream on some tacos, and without thinking, I like licked the spoon, like the rest of the sour
like it was
cream,
ice
and it
cream.
was just like a big bite of sour cream. I was like, "Bleh."
Oh,
that did not hit
that's
right.
so good.
I
I would
I'm
do
not
a bowl
sour
of
cream
sour
guy.
cream, 100%. Some people online argue that it's not technically soup, that people are just ordering a big bowl of spicy, creamy condiments, and Jimmy John's can charge triple now for it.
I
They
know.
probably just add water and stir it a little bit.
Let's heat it up and
Dip your
eat
sandwich
it.
in.
Yeah. Oh, maybe a sandwich dip would be good.
And fans of Kickin' Ranch say they do not care. They're just happy it's back.
Okay.
Okay.
But speaking
It
of
is delicious.
speaking of creamy ranch, that was this guy's nickname back in college.
Alexis, oh no.
I know. It's like, I don't know where this is going.
Oh man, he was at so many frat parties. So
Big into ranch
little
dressing.
time. And that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Just when you thought they couldn't improve on the Roomba, they add a new feature that's going to change Brooke's household with her husband forever.
Wow.
Plus, a home product that looks like it's directly out of the movie Beauty and the Beast.
Whoa.
And finally, I've been waiting years for someone to invent a smart mirror that actually does this for you.
Whoa.
Now the wait is over thanks to the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas that's happening right now.
Yeah.
We'll tell you about the crazy new high-tech products that are going to change our lives forever coming up right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I don't know about you guys, but a lot of my New Year's resolutions revolve around improving my finances. Whether it's little things like spending less money on coffee or paying off my bills on time or, actually saving money and not spending it all on vacations. But all of that is easier said than done. So what if you could make your resolutions automatic? You can, thanks to Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow for you, your kids, and your retirement. And you know what? You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that fits you and your money goals. And on top of that, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Acorns lets you invest with the spare money you've got right now. You can start with $5 or even just your spare change. It only takes about 5 minutes to create your Acorns account and start investing. So don't feel like financial wellness is impossible. Acorns gives you small, simple steps to get you and your money on track. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
Some things you wouldn't mind being stuck with, like a huge inheritance. But a phone that has to be plugged in just right so it charges is not one of those things. Switch to Verizon and we'll pay off your old phone up to $800 via prepaid MasterCard for a new one on us. Just trade in any phone from our top brands with select unlimited plans. $829.99 purchase with new smartphone line on select unlimited plans. Minimum $90 per month with autopay plus taxes and fees for 36 months required. Less $830 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. Trade-in terms apply. Payoff phone requires smartphone purchase and port-in with new smartphone line on select plan. Must provide most recent bill showing payoff amount of eligible phone. Additional terms apply.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
Right now, technology is advancing faster than your grandparents can say, "Is this thing on?" It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Right,
But it's exciting to think about all the new tech that we're going to be seeing coming out in the next few years.
Yeah.
Self-driving cars that still have a road rage feature on them.
Wow.
They're cutting other ones off.
I can't wait to get hit by one.
You don't want to lose that. Self-tickling blankets that vibrate just right.
No, I would not like that. Well, some people would.
So tickly.
Okay, Jeff, that's your blanket.
Good news is we don't have to wonder what strange new gadgets scientists are working on because the annual CES Consumer Electronics Show is happening in Vegas all week long, and it's been giving us a glimpse into what our lives might look like in the next 10 to 15 years.
Cool.
Gosh, I cannot wait to hear this. I love getting the highlights from this thing.
The first one is called the EcoFlow Power Hat. And it's
What?
basically a giant sun hat with actual solar panels on it and a cord that attaches down your back to charge your smartphone.
Oh, for your phone. I'm like, why do you need electricity in your head?
Wait, does this mean that my phone won't die in the wilderness?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh.
As long as it's sunny out.
This is literally the dorkiest hat I've ever seen. You know those hats with the sun flaps on the back so that people's necks don't get sunburned?
Yeah.
It's worse than that.
It's a fashion nightmare, but extremely practical if you don't want to worry about losing juice while you're out on the go.
And you don't ever want to date someone ever again.
All right, well, if you're spending a lot of time in the woods, I bet you're not on a hot dating trail anymore.
If you're spending a lot of time in the woods, you don't need your cell phone charged. You're like
that's also
there
true.
to be in the woods.
Weird.
If you want it, though, sells for $129.
Oh, wow.
Next gadget of the future from CES. We're all familiar with Roombas,
Yes.
the automated floor vacuums. Well, now they made a new one with a robot arm on the top that picks up dirty socks that you left on the floor.
Hey, okay, we're advancing.
Here's the thing. My robot vacuum, you guys know I complain about it all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like you have to be there with it while it works. I'm like, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose?
Totally.
Because it gets stuck in a corner. It's under a couch. It can't get out.
It gets caught.
So now it's going to
It
pick up.
gets scared. It needs its emotional support human in order to do its work.
This may actually help it, though.
Yeah, this one's called
It won't.
Saros Z70 Vac with Omni Grip. Supposedly, it can pick up more than socks too. Anything under 11 ounces, it's able to lift and put away.
Just wait till it accidentally picks up your dog's poo.
Yeah.
That was the real problem with the Roombas.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just holding it in its little hand now.
Yeah.
I was hoping that one had a tickle feature too, but we're talking about the new high-tech gadgets that are being unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
And the creators of this next product say, forget the always broken ice cream machine at McDonald's. They made something called the Cold Snap, which is a Keurig for ice cream.
No
So
way.
you pop in a flavor pod, whatever flavor you want,
Shut
press the
up.
button, and you can get not only ice cream, it can make you a protein shake, a fruit smoothie, or a frozen latte in
Did you-
just a
This
few
is
minutes.
really like a frappuccino.
Did you say a frozen margarita? Did I hear that?
Yeah. I like where your head's at.
This
Yeah,
is like the
everyone needs
only
that.
ice cream maker I would ever actually use.
Well, it's good because you literally could use it for the kids too, for their ice cream, and then Mama can make margaritas.
Screw the kids. I make that stuff.
Another hot product out of CES, a new type of smart mirror called the Omnia. And it's basically one giant, shiny piece of metal with a scale on the bottom that
No.
weighs you and
No.
a mirror equipped with AI so it can analyze and judge you.
Yeah, it's nothing like getting up in the morning and finding out everything that's wrong with you.
Yeah, I
Great
know.
way to start the day, Jeff.
It does have a voice assistant
No.
who will come on and talk about, why did you eat that second helping of pasta last night? Now look at you.
I already feel like my mirror shames me, and it's only a two-dimensional thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's self-shaming.
need-
Now you don't have to do it to yourself
Yeah.
anymore. Let the robots shame you for you.
Yeah.
We're talking about the hot new devices that are coming out of the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas.
Yeah.
This next product's pretty cool. An AI smart table with working legs.
what?
It's
What do
called
you mean working legs?
It's called the Mimo. And it actually walks around your dining room like the
creepy.
furniture from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my god.
Now,
Why?
It's not.
the-
it does not look
the
cool.
prototype is small. It's like a little side table with a Pixar lamp on the top.
It is almost cute because of the lamp.
And it takes up so much space.
But the idea is you can have the table move to wherever it needs to go.
How big are people's houses that they have other places they can put their dining room table?
Table moved to bedroom 4.
Like if you're watching TV and you don't want to leave the couch, you can just say, "Hey, Mimo, bring my corn casserole over here."
Oh,
and it'll walk up to you.
But it would already have to be on the table.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, go bake my corn casserole and bring it over to
We
me.
need the Roomba to grab it with his hand, put it on the
Yeah.
table.
Yes.
We gotta
Bring
pair all
it
the
Or
devices.
why don't we just have Jeff carry it to the couch instead of setting it down midway?
I like the idea of all the products working together.
Okay.
Plus, it has AI technology, so you can talk to it and it responds if you're lonely.
Yeah, and if the mirror's in the room, say, sorry, Jeff, you can't eat that. We know how much you weigh.
And finally, maybe the most adorable product. One tech company came out with a tiny robot that blows on your drink to cool it down for you.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's called the Foo-Foo.
Oh, the
That is so unnecessary.
It's supposed to look like a little white cat, and it hangs onto the side of your coffee
so
mug.
cute.
It
Okay.
also works on soup, and probably it would work on ouchies if you fall down and scrape your knee.
Is anyone else concerned that this is plugged in, sitting
Yeah.
right on the lip of a liquid thing?
Probably on their
like
phone or
an
something.
electronic in your. I don't know.
If
Just
a guy
feels
busts
like-
us out on a date, he gets the soup and he's just like, oh, let me attach my little buddy. Is that hot or what?
The Foo-Foos go on sale in Japan later this year for around $25 a pop. So look, that's what our future looks like.
Wow.
A tiny
Okay.
robot,
Good.
cat that blows on your soup, and a mirror that body shames you so you don't have to.
Who needs diseases cured when we have the foo-foo?
That's right. I can't
We've done
wait.
it.
Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It is time for your phone tap. And at this point, we've done thousands of these calls.
Yeah.
And most of the time, when we reveal it's a joke, the person will laugh. Sometimes they'll get upset
Yes.
or just be surprised that radio still exists. But we've never had a reaction quite like today.
Yeah.
Really?
And Brooke's sigh is a big hit because she poses as a bank representative and calls a woman to address her recent fraud charges.
Okay.
It's an ending we never could have anticipated. Certainly not Brooke in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling from Sapphire Visa. Is this Jane Taylor?
Yes, this is Jane.
Hi, Jane. I'm one of the supervisors here. I was looking into the fraudulent charge on your credit card from last week.
Yes. Thank you for calling back. It's so hard to get a hold of somebody.
Well, I am here for you, and I'm really sorry that happened.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but I have gotten to the bottom of it. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Oh, great. What happened?
Yeah. Well, turns out they bought $5,000 worth of Swift coin.
Swift coin?
Yes. Not really my area of expertise, but apparently it's Taylor Swift themed cryptocurrency.
What?
That's exactly my reaction too.
Yeah, I didn't even know Taylor Swift had a cryptocurrency.
What doesn't that woman have, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, good news is we were able to reverse the transaction and debit your account.
Oh my gosh, that is such a relief. Thank you so much.
Well, there is some bad news.
Bad news? Why? What?
Since last week's purchase, SwiftCoin was devalued from the original $5,000 taken from your account, and now it's only worth $9.03.
So what does that mean?
That's a great question. I'm assuming you're wondering how the rise and fall of SwiftCoin affects the world's crops. And like I said before, I don't know.
What?
I'm not really an expert.
I don't think you understand what I'm asking you. I mean, what does it mean to me and my money?
Well, it means the $5,000 is only worth $9.03. So that's all we could refund you.
Are you insane?
The market is. I'll tell you that. The market is totally crazy with this stuff.
This is a fraudulent charge. They took $5,000 out of my account. You have to return the $5,000 to my account.
Again, yes. If it was a product or service, 100% we'd be able to reimburse you the full $5,000. But it was SwiftCoin, so we can only reimburse you for what it's worth.
No, I don't care. I've never heard of anything like this ever in my life.
I don't mean to interrupt you. I think you're not looking at the positive here.
Positive? What?
Normally, we don't get anything back on these crypto things.
Oh, but you're going to give me $9 this time? That's so nice of you.
I had a feeling you might not be too happy about this.
Oh, you think? You think I'm not too happy? Really?
We do have some options for you, though.
The only option I want is my $5,000 back in my account.
I knew that would be the case, so that's why I spent a lot of hours investigating this for you. And a little birdie, are you ready for this?
Probably not.
A little birdie told me that cardigrams are trending upwards.
What?
That's the name of the Cardi B new cryptocurrency. I got a DM about it. We could put your $9 into some cardigrams and let it ride. See what happens.
What is this? You work for a freaking bank, lady. You can't.
Yeah.
You're not a day trader. You're not a stockbroker.
That's why I get some hot tips. And I'm going to tell you, you have another option. We could try putting it into another Taylor currency called Bad Blood Bucks.
I don't give a crap about celebrity crypto, whatever.
No, we got bad blood. It's that song,
Oh
but
my God.
super volatile, though. Kind of like her past love life.
Give me your name.
So I don't know that it's a smart move, but that's what a gamble
Give me your
is, right?
freaking name now.
Goodness. I will give it to you right after I tell you about AliCoin. It's
No,
the best
I don't wanna
choice.
hear
It's a
about
new
anything.
cryptocurrency from your coworker, Allison, who totally set you up for this prank phone call.
Wait, what?
We're doing a phone tap on you, and your coworker, Allison, set you up. I don't know anything about your missing money.
What?
Deep breath. Deep breath. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm cool right now. You're making me cry.
Don't cry. Don't cry. It's supposed to be funny. It was supposed to make you laugh.
It's not funny.
What?
That's not nice to do to somebody.
Oh, goodness. Are you all right?
I'm calming down.
Do you think that maybe in a couple days we could laugh about this?
I don't know.
You don't know. I guess it depends on if you get your money back.
Why? I don't understand. Why?
I'm going to tell you, after this reaction, I'm going to email Allison and ask her why she had me do this, because now I feel terrible.
Well, I'm going to talk to her, too. I don't understand. Why? I don't get it.
It was supposed to be a joke to make you laugh and lighten your mood and make you feel better.
Well, maybe you did too good a job at being a jerky bank person or something. I don't know.
I'm going to take that as a compliment, and we'll end this phone call, and I'll check up on you in a couple days, okay?
Okay.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We all have one friend that constantly gives us dating advice and swears if you listen, it's going to change everything for you.
Oh, yes.
Like Alexis, how many times has Brooke told you that looks don't matter? Focus on their personality and finding someone with the same last name as you.
Wait.
Hey, it worked for me.
Last name.
I stopped listening halfway through.
Yeah.
Come on, there's a Chad Fuller out there.
Chad.
One of our
Worse than
Chad.
One of our
First name sounds worse than her last name.
One of our listeners went against his better judgment and actually listened to his friend's weird piece of dating advice and was shocked when it actually worked.
Whoa.
And he says if it was that easy for him, it would definitely work for anybody. You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Alexis, is there one sentence a random guy could say to you that would make you instantly want to kiss him?
Oh.
Write these down, gentlemen.
Other than, ma'am, can I get your license and registration, please?
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to get your
What about
info.
asking for, like, my Starbucks order?
Oh,
You know,
wait,
like
that
buying-
simple?
Well,
Like-
buying me a coffee? That changes my whole day.
That is
But
great.
I thought you had a higher price than that.
Just $6, 3 shots of espresso over ice. I'm
That is
set.
a high price.
Wow. I don't know about that move, but one of our listeners says he was taught something that he claims can get any member of the opposite sex to go in for the kiss right after you meet them.
Okay.
A kiss? I'm sorry, after you meet them?
Right when you meet them.
That's wild. I don't believe this.
I'm curious to find out what it is, so let's talk to Joseph. Now, Joseph, you got to be careful because we all might try to kiss you once we hear it, but tell us about this move that you learned.
Okay, well, I want to make this apparent. I want to make this known right now. I didn't even develop this. This came from a female friend of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she said, if you've been making eye contact with a woman, at a bar or an event or maybe a party, all you have to do is walk up to her and you have to be nonchalant. Look at them and say, hey, you're pretty. You want to make out? With the attitude of not really wanting to and don't care.
Hey, you're pretty. Want to make out?
How do you
But
come
that's
off?
still too thirsty.
Yeah,
That's
how do
too
you come
much.
off like you don't want to when you say that?
Yeah.
Your entire demeanor, maybe hold the drink, maybe look away and be like, hey, you know what? I find you pretty. You want to make out?
Yeah, maybe
Wanna
raise
kiss
an
or whatever?
eyebrow. You like wink a little bit,
Oh,
but
Jeff, just wink at me. Why are you practicing on me, bro?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
girls in the room.
I know it's going to
It's
work.
hard
on
to
you.
It will work
imagine.
on me.
I'm going to tell you, it is hard to imagine this working.
No, okay, if you're
Really?
attracted to the person, though, it works. If it's someone you're not attracted to, it's not going to work.
Yeah, she's right.
How did you feel hearing that word of advice from your friend?
It was horrible. I was so uncomfortable. I'm like, I'm like, this would never work. I'm going to get slapped.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's the
Okay.
logic.
Yeah. So, despite your better logic, you tried it?
We did. Because she said 9 out of 10 times they'll go for it. So she was like, we're going to go to a holiday party at her job, a work event.
Oh my God! At a work event,
what?
you're going to throw this down?
That's a risky move.
It's not his work.
Yeah, okay.
It's hers.
But still, she's going to be, you're
Hey.
the girl that brought the guy.
I wish this happened at our holiday parties.
How many people work at her
Oh, yeah.
at her office or wherever she is?
Man, it's like hundreds.
Oh, it's a
one of
company.
those big companies.
You got a big
company.
pool.
Oh, where they throw actually cool parties.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been to those
got it.
with other friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so look, it was like an open bar, and she said, a lot of cute girls work with her at her company. So I was like, okay, with the skepticism, And she also told me that, we didn't have to hang around each other, just get out there, mingle, and that's what we did.
Oh, yeah, because I was worried that you were going
Me
to look
too.
like the boyfriend, you know?
I mean, because if everyone asks who's your, how are you there? People are like, how are you here? I'm like,
people
well,
don't even
no.
ask.
With hundreds, when you go to those big ones, nobody asks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Again,
It's like,
we don't know because.
What department do you work in?
Yeah. So you just went to the party and first cute girl you saw, you just walked right up to her and used the line?
Oh, no. That is not how that happened. I was standing around for at least an hour and a half. I was nervous.
Mustering up. Think about this. Meeting someone for the first time who's attractive is a little nerve-wracking.
Right.
The first kiss is always nerve-wracking. Doing them at the same time.
And in like a public event, you can't just go to your bedroom.
yes.
Like you're in.
Well, and you better not have eaten any of the appetizers because you want to have good breath.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair. So, like, at what point did you actually try it, or did you get there?
When the drinks came in, this is an open bar.
Okay.
The Courage juice came in, and I spotted this really, really cute girl, and I went up to her, and I gave the line. And she was like, you know what? It's the holidays. Why not?
Shut
And she grabbed me by the hand, led me to a quiet corner, and we made out.
No way.
Yes.
Hey, you're a legend.
Oh, my God. It wasn't even just like a quick kiss or anything.
She guided
we
you
made
to
out.
another location to kiss. That's kind of cool. I like
It
that.
freaking worked. It was crazy.
You
So you
didn't
got a
even
make out.
At what point did you learn her name?
In the middle of it, my name's Jessica.
Probably like-
Or
Yeah, did you get the name?
She did give me the name. Her name was Katrina.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We talked like 10, 15 minutes after our makeout.
Oh,
Okay,
Wow.
so you made a connection.
Get all the hard stuff out of the way. Now
Yeah.
it's easy.
But
to
then
just
what? The
kinda-
night ends, or you like do you?
Or how many
Or do
other
you move
women?
on?
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
other women do you use this on at the work party?
No, it was just her, and she gave me her number, and it was like, wow. I was like, I can't believe that actually worked.
Bro, so did you stop? Did you because you felt chemistry with her or what?
No, I felt like I was batting 1 for 1. I wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to leave.
Okay. And when you're on top, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 100% or 1,000%.
Did you guys get to connect? Did you talk after? Have you texted
Well-
or anything?
It was like here and there, you know.
So some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Maybe she feels awkward for making out with somebody at her own
Oh, you
work
think she's
party,
embarrassed?
you know?
No, a woman who leads a man into a corner is not embarrassed of that.
Or she doesn't remember. It's liquid courage.
Yeah,
is
with-
involved.
after an hour and a half of drinking. I mean,
You don't get that.
What
drunk.
about
You would hope sure.
What about
Yeah,
your
make
friend?
out.
What does your friend say about her coworker? Like, did you tell her what happened?
Kind of. I told my friend that the move worked, and she was like, oh, my God, who was it? But I didn't want to say because, you know, I didn't want to, like, have it weird for her, like, at her company.
What? She brought you and told you to do it at the party.
She can't know.
I mean, honestly, there's so many people that work there. She may not even know her.
She could be a
Company.
plus one of somebody. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. There's a lot of
Okay.
here.
So your friend doesn't know who it is, and you've been
No.
trying to reach Katrina for how long?
For a little second now.
A little second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
and actually have a date and see if there's like a real
Yeah.
connection there.
Yeah, a sober date or starting sober maybe.
That doesn't sound very fun. Let's-
Okay, maybe not sober, but a date.
Yeah, we'll try and arrange something for you with you and Katrina when we come back. Get you your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Today, we learned about a hot dating hack.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Yeah, sort of. Where apparently, if you go up to any woman with a nonchalant attitude and casually say, hey, you're cute, you want to make out? A lot of times, if they're single, they'll say yes to that.
Wow.
And maybe even if they're not single, if you deliver it the right way.
Apparently, Jeff isn't nonchalant enough because nobody in this room is making out with him yet.
Yeah,
He keeps saying it over and over
I
again.
did
It's
not
just
do it
working.
right. But
No?
the thing is, we never asked, what do you do if the response back is no?
or what?
Yeah, or just something besides yes.
Who are you?
You are embarrassed and you shy away.
But that's not a good look.
You hope that you never see them again.
Let's
Jeff.
ask our listener, Joseph, if any of our listeners want to try this move for themselves, what are you supposed to say to a rejection?
Well, if they say no, you say,
Yeah.
no problem. Just find me when you're ready.
Oh, no problem. Just find me when you're ready.
Oh my God, that's so. Oh,
I
that's
almost want
awesome.
them to say
That
no,
was
because then you really don't care. You're like, oh, okay, no worries. You'll probably change your mind.
I would have said me neither. I don't want to either.
Or I wasn't asking you.
The thing is, Joseph liked Katrina, the girl that he made out with at the holiday party. So let's reach out to her and see if we can figure out why she's not going for like an actual date.
Hey, by the way, can we not call him out on this as a move that he or that it was even a bet?
Like when she picks up, don't be like, the trick worked on you.
The thing is that he really likes her. That's why we're calling.
Brooke, why are you looking at me for that? Alexis is the one that usually ruins these breaks.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Constant chatty Kathy over there dropping all the show secrets.
You are so self-aware.
Sometimes I forget Alexis is here.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Alexis, pipe down. We're going to call this girl.
Pipe down.
All right? Don't ruin this for us. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Katrina?
Yes, it's Katrina.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, Katrina.
Hello? Who's this?
Great question.
Yeah, this is a morning show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we are very, very eager to talk to you.
You want to do a second date or something? Like, it's whatever if you
Wow. Okay, how did you reach me? This is kind of odd.
It's hard to answer that because we got an email from one of our listeners that met you recently at a holiday party named Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Okay. Yep. I remember him.
Good.
How would you describe him?
Flat out, I guess I'd describe him as a liar.
A liar? What do you mean?
Like he lies down a lot?
He likes to
no.
nap. Oh, I'm a liar.
No?
He just completely lied to me. I
What?
met him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
About what?
Wait.
Yeah, you had such a brief interaction with this guy.
At least according to him, what we've heard.
Oh, so he told you all about it.
Well, he told us something.
About the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is what Joseph told you, but we ended up making out. It's not usually the order in which I do things, but we made out, and then we had a talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't normally do it that way? That's how we do it. So, but
No, I do not. This
Oh,
is
okay.
definitely different for me. But then he tells me he works at my company. So I was like, what are you doing here? I don't recognize you. So I looked him up, and there is no record of this guy working at my company.
I don't know why he said that.
Okay, but to be fair, sometimes my friends and I will meet people at the bar, and you could just make stuff up, and then you don't think you're going to end up liking them.
Yeah.
Right.
But you've already made up, like, oh, yeah, I work in whatever.
I mean, that makes sense, Alexis. Like, or it's just easier, right?
Yeah.
It's just easier to say, yeah, I work here too.
Yeah, totally.
maybe he owns stock in the company, and in a way that's like financially responsible
He's
for
part
it.
owner of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that CBS show, Undercover Boss or something? It's like,
you
oh yeah,
think
I
he's
work
the
here,
CEO?
and it's like, oh no, actually, I own the whole thing. Maybe
He's a
some
billionaire.
maybe it's some sort of like misunderstanding situation like that.
Okay.
I highly doubt that was the case.
Okay.
So you're just mad because he lied to you about working
Yeah.
there.
There was no reason for him to. I mean, he specifically said he works in finance. So I don't know how to respond to this guy because I don't know who he is. Does he just crash in the party? Is he some kind of pervert?
Oh.
Okay.
Why would you go to pervert? I mean, why don't you just text him?
You don't have to text him or do anything like that because actually Joseph is on the other line right now waiting to talk to you.
Seriously?
Perverts do.
No, Brooke, stop saying the word.
In a non-pervy way.
Stop
He's
it, Jay.
quietly listening in.
Guys, don't.
The whole time he's been listening? Oh, God.
No, it's because he likes you. Joseph, tell her.
Katrina, I am so sorry. Let me just start out with that. I want to apologize.
Good start.
I forgot that I did tell you those things, and I want to tell you where that's coming from. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a stalker, any creepo, nothing like that.
Do you work there?
I don't work there.
Okay.
I do.
No.
No, he just said that.
All right, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be transparent. This came from a friend of mine who does work there, and she actually made me kind of like a little bet thing where.
No, don't.
No, it wasn't a bet.
Why are you?
Not really a bet. No, she gave me a move if I want to say it like that, as far as if I do this particular thing,
This isn't gonna help.
if I say, hey, I think you're pretty, do you want to make out? I can make out with any woman at that party.
It is a female friend that told him to do this. I think that's very important.
Thanks, Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to say this, Katrina. When we did that, you were the only person that I did that to and that I wanted to do that to even afterwards. I just wanted to...
Maybe change to with.
That was.
It's better to say I did it with you, not
The
to
things
you.
I did to you.
Semantics are important in some situations.
Yeah.
I guess that's a relief, but seriously, it's kind of like you just went there specifically to test out your moves.
When it was not his idea. His friend is the one who was encouraging him because Joseph did not think
Also,
it
who's
would
saying
work.
no to a free holiday party with the open bar?
Yeah, seriously. That
I
sounds
mean,
awesome.
my friend worked at a big company.
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah.
It was cool.
If you should be mad at anybody, be mad at Joseph's friend for pressuring him to kiss you.
Female friend.
Female friend.
I do think
Yeah.
that's so important.
Okay. I've crashed parties before. That makes sense.
He was invited.
Yeah.
He didn't crash it.
And the only lie was I work there. That's it.
Right? You didn't lie about anything else, did you, Joseph?
Yeah, I should ask that.
No, that was it. That was it. Because, Katrina, I
you
really
didn't
do
need
like
to
you. I
lie
find
about that, Joseph. You could have told me the truth.
No, not really.
I came here to try out this line that my friend gave me, but yeah.
No, about where you work, not that part.
Yes, it worked. I guess it worked. I got to admit it worked.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious, would that line work if a girl tried it on a guy?
Of course.
Well,
All lines work.
I think it'd work even better.
I think it would too, actually.
The hard part is going to be finding a guy who you actually want to make out with.
Right.
That's the hardest part.
Why are you asking that?
To be honest, my boss is recently single.
Oh, God.
And I had my eye on him.
Wait. No. That's not the way this is supposed to be going. No.
What's going on
Wait,
here?
Boss?
You want to try this on your boss?
I would like to try it. I mean,
No, not smart. Not smart.
Don't do that.
Keep it equivalent.
Trust me, I've tried a lot of moves on our bosses, and none of them work. So I don't think it's a good idea.
Jeffrey hasn't gotten a raise in over 5 years.
No, I keep getting demoted.
Listen, I don't even know who the hell you guys are, so don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's right.
But you
guys.
got the idea from us.
No,
I
from
got it
him.
from Joseph. Joseph's got some smooth moves, and maybe I should work.
Well, are you going to kiss Joseph again?
Because the whole
Like, he
reason that
wants
we're
it-
doing this call is because after you guys kissed, he felt like you had a really great connection and wanted to take it a little bit farther and go out on a real date. And we would pay for that date if you're willing to see him again.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Joseph could be my wingman.
No, Katrina. Come on, I'm pouring out my heart here. I like you. I want to get to know you.
You guys had a connection. Give it a chance with Joseph. And once that burns out, then you can go after your boss.
There you go.
You know, I'm willing to go on a friendly date as friends.
As friends.
As friends.
Do we cover friendly dates?
I don't think
We can exchange dating tricks and tips.
Dude, you went from kissing this woman in the first 5
Yeah.
seconds to now you're her friend.
Absolute friend zone.
Wingman.
I have never been not this excited about friendship in my life.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I feel so bad for Joseph in that scenario.
Yeah.
He took a risk, decided he was going to be 100% honest and transparent, and admitted he didn't really work at her company. He was just there to do a makeout experiment. And what happens?
Well-
he goes from mystery hot guy to best friend dating coach.
Oh,
He
man.
went too far. He told too much.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
like, you got to keep your dating secrets to yourself.
Yes. When is it okay to be fully honest with your partner, Brooke? How many years into the marriage do you actually open up?
If they ask, you got to tell them.
Oh.
But
Oh, boring.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
you never tell them anything.
I'm kidding.
Good one, Brooke. But if you ever want some dating advice, we'll be honest with you and try and give you our best piece of advice and help and whatever we can. Just email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back, and go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcast at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Mariah Carey famously had her legs insured for $1 billion.
Is that actually true? That is so crazy.
That is so much money.
Wouldn't she want to insure her voice, not her legs?
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
There's some good legs there, though, Brooke.
Oh, no.
Miley
They're
Cyrus
good names.
insured her tongue for $1 million.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, because she's always doing the tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
And now I'm joining the club of celebs with insured body parts.
Hey, Jeff.
I know you're probably thinking it's my golden throat.
Wasn't. That actually didn't
But
pop
no.
up.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought.
It's a different, even more active body part.
What the heck?
Your fingers, you mean, right?
It's my left nostril.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Does that one really get flared up?
It's the cute one.
Oh.
The cute nostril.
Or I don't know, maybe I'm making a mistake and I should be insuring all of my body cavities.
What?
Oh, wait, only the cavities?
Yeah, all the openings. Maybe somebody should call my insurance agent because my body is about to perform.
Out of all the places on your body that are in danger, I'm going to go with those are the ones.
Yep.
Why am I counting? How many holes does Jeff have?
No.
I don't know. We're going to get counting right before
More
I do
than normal.
a brand
More
new
than
song of the week using my body openings coming up.
Okay.
Right after this. It is time for my song of the week.
All right, Jeff, let's go.
Well, right now we're at the point in January where I'm seeing a lot of people saying, I'm done with my New Year's resolutions. It's too hard. I am too tired. Screw it. I am giving up.
Okay.
I mean, it is a really crazy expectation that we ride ourselves ragged, run ourselves ragged through the holidays, and then we're supposed to suddenly be new awesome people at the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I
Come
get
on.
it. Setting goals to better yourself, it ain't easy.
Yeah.
Okay, the hard work, the pain, the sacrifice, the discipline. If you really want to make your New Year's resolutions stick, you're going to have to do all those things and more for weeks, maybe months, years possibly.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be motivational?
Yeah, change takes effort. Ugh.
Or you could cheat.
Ooh, I like this, Jeff.
Just a little bit, right? I mean, same results, just maybe a little bit of a shorter path. You work a little bit smarter, not harder.
Okay.
You feel me?
Cut some corners.
Yeah, what are we
You
doing
know,
here,
all I'm
Jeff?
saying is if you're a week or so into your resolutions and you are hating it, saying this is not fun, I want to give up, I am imploring you, don't quit. Cheat. Bend the rules just a little bit. You can still achieve all those goals that you set for yourself just the easy way.
How are you like the little devil sitting on my shoulder right now, talking into my ear?
They all need me to be doing this for you, so I had to write a song to help everybody, give them a roadmap to find the shortcuts like I did. And that's why instead of singing the classic song that you've heard in countless shows and commercials over the years, Do You Believe in Magic?
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing my own version called I'd Rather Take Ozempic.
Hey.
Okay.
Not sponsored, though.
Not
by the way.
sponsored?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see Ozempic coming in.
But it is the easier way to meet all of those goals.
Until you read the side effects.
Well,
But sure.
You take the good with the bad. Brooke.
Yeah,
So
a lot of bad with that.
let's inspire some people. I'm going to point when I'm ready. Points. I said I'd eat organic once the new year starts. Well, don't call me a cheater. These cookies I bought said organic. All my beverages too, yeah, are plant-based caramel chocolate protein smoothie. I said this year I'm gonna exercise some more. My new diet keeps me sprinting to the toilet bowl. I'd rather take Ozempic, cause the gym's kind of far, and I lose motivation on the walk to my car. But Ozempic, a simple booty injector, turns skinny overnight like the Nutty Professor. Ain't no farm to table in my fitness goals. Now the only farm I need is pharmaceutical. And I was real emphatic that this year I'd read, so I turned on the captions to all my TVs, and now I'm reading 5 hours a night. Just binge read Love Island seasons 4 and 5. And this year I want to travel internationally. Went to Olive Garden, took a tour of Italy, yeah.
Buongiorno, my friend. Let us begin with the lasagna. Layers upon layers of a pasta stacked higher than the towers of a Bologna. Bravo!
And I've been so pragmatic, saving money for me, hosting dinners at Costco where samples are free. Quit drinking a whole bottle of wine
cut it down to one glass that I refill 4 times. I up my skincare without oils or creams. Found an Instagram filter, well, my face really gleams, yeah. My jawline looks fantastic. I'll be more grateful to my friends and folks. Got AI writing all my thank you notes. My exes won't get any drunken texts from me. Now limited to Snapchatting. New Year's life hacking. The shortcuts I'm mapping. All my goals I'm smashing. The treadmill's scary, it's a slippery slope. All you need's a box of needles and a weekly poll. Yeah.
Sometimes, I just feel motivated by you now.
Yeah.
It's all about perspective.
That's
how
the
you
thing.
Look at your goal.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
There's always a way to achieve it.
Yeah. One of my girlfriends is taking Ozempic right now, and she says you don't run to the bathroom at all. It's like the opposite problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's a good problem.
She's going to love that you shared that on the air about her.
Say her name.
But for Brooke's friend and for everybody out there
Yeah.
who's looking for a hack, this song is for you. We're going to post the lyrics up on all of our socials, at Brooke and Jeffrey on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, as long as it's still up.
Hey,
And
that's my New Year's resolution. Get more views.
more
There
views.
you go.
Okay.
All right.
So tell us what you thought about the song. Text in 78592 and give us your thoughts.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Text to 78592 says, my New Year's resolution is to stay faithful to my partner.
That's
So
a good one.
you're saying I can cheat on it a little?
No.
Thanks,
No.
Jeff. Yeah, no, it's okay.
No.
That's not quite what I'm saying.
Even though most people do.
I'm just encouraging everyone to try to work smarter and not harder on getting to their goals this year, which is why instead of singing the song, Do You Believe in Magic, I did my own version called I'd rather take Ozempic because that's a popular weight loss drug that says it can get you results without all the pain. I don't know if I believe it, but it's a whole lot better than the alternative, brown driftwood-based pasta that Brooke forces her family to eat. So,
Ooh, but it's organic.
yeah,
Passes through
okay.
the system real easy.
Kids, eat your birchwood.
Again, Ozempic sounding good again. Anyway, we're getting some feedback on the text board at 78592. Brooke, what are you seeing?
I like this one that says, you guys will be proud of me. I took the middle bun out of my Big Mac.
Hey.
Less carbs.
And turned it into an ice cream holder when I got home later.
Okay. All right. Maybe the message isn't that clear. You might have to listen to the song again, and it's going to be up at the Brooke and Jeffrey YouTube page on our Facebook, Insta, and our TikTok.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
You know, some people like to set New Year's resolutions for themselves to try and be better and make a step forward in their lives.
As you should.
Not Nicole.
All right, she going
Today's
backwards?
player. She says, New Year, same old me.
Hey,
Nicole,
embrace it, Nicole.
you were a dumpster fire last year. You're just tossing some gas on those flames and let it burn.
Nicole,
Am I right?
Are you perfect or are you toxic? Which one?
I prefer whimsical.
Whimsical. Whimsy. Okay. Are you looking forward to anything this year? Or are you just like, let it come?
I'm looking forward to a promotion at my job and possibly going to Disneyland this year.
I just got back from there. That's awesome.
If you're whimsical, do you work at a crystal shop? Is that what you do?
Yeah, what's your boss's name? We'll tell him to give you a raise.
Thank you. Her name is Daisy, and I work with pets at a pet food company.
Oh, cute. That's really cute.
And her name's Daisy?
Yeah, she's actually a
Yeah.
I was going to say, she
Labrador
sounds like
retriever.
she's one of your dogs or something.
Hopefully she's
We
not
do have an
listening.
office dog named Daisy, too.
Let's send Brooke out of the studio so we can get to the game here, Nicole. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, good luck. Your time starts now. On this day in 1999, the hit show The Sopranos debuted on what premium channel?
ABC.
What continent is home to the animal called the Tasmanian devil?
Africa.
Which character had a twin on the TV show Friends?
Monica.
Tiger, bull, and blue are all types of what marine animal?
Whale.
In which decade did the Nintendo 64 come out?
In 90s.
All right, Nicole. Well done. Brooke's going to come back into the studio here. Now, you touched on it just before that you are planning on going to Disneyland this year.
Aww.
What are you most looking forward to when you get there?
Space Mountain and taking the kids around.
Oh.
Just showing over
Wait,
the kids' first time?
have you been to the new Star Wars area? I mean, it's not that new anymore.
No, I have not.
Holy
I'm
cow.
so looking forward to it.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, Rise of the Resistance is going to blow your mind.
It's amazing. Brooke is so
Oh
It
my
is
gosh,
like,
yes.
it's next level.
Also, you can drink the water from the lake in the middle of the
don't
park.
do
It's
that.
really good.
No, there actually is a new pond.
It's
they just
like
installed.
it's magic water.
I do hear it's California. You got to remember to bring a reusable straw. Though, for
That's the one rule. So just duck down and take a big gulp.
Oh, God.
All right? You and your kids. You'll enjoy
I
it.
will do that just for you, Jeffrey.
All right. Thank you,
You're gonna
Nicole.
get sick
You're
from
going to have
water.
so much fun over there. Now, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1999, the hit show The Sopranos debuted on what premium channel?
HBO.
What continent is home to the animal called the Tasmanian Devil?
Australia.
Which character had a twin on the TV show Friends?
Lisa. Kudrow. Phoebe.
Tiger, bull, and blue are all types of what marine animal?
Shark.
In which decade did the Nintendo 64 come out?
Ooh, 90s.
How many ski resorts are in Africa? 1, 7, or 22?
Interesting. I'm going to go 7.
They're tossing a guess out there.
know.
All right.
Pretty hot place.
Yeah. I'm surprised they had any, but
mountains, though,
let's go to
you
the
know.
scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
I'm on meth.
I'm on meth.
Okay.
I'm on it too. So am I.
So am I.
Yikes.
I'm on Hot Pockets.
Bolaños.
Hey, Nicole, you got one correct today.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Brooke goes, ooh. Nicole goes, woo. Brooke, you got 6.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
no. Smoked you there, Nicole. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, she did.
We're going to go over the answers for everybody. On this day in 1999, the hit show Sopranos debuted on HBO. The Tasmanian Devil can be found on the continent of Australia. They're meat-eating marsupials.
Yeah.
That is scary.
Yeah.
The character that has a twin on the TV show Friends would be Phoebe.
It's funny to hear Lisa.
No,
You
sorry.
meant
Lisa's like,
Kudrow,
what
the
are
actor.
you talking about? Tiger, bull, and blue are all types of sharks. Nintendo 64 came out in the 90s in 1996. And there are 7 ski resorts in Africa.
no way.
3 in Morocco, 2 in Algeria, 1 in South Africa, and 1 in Lesotho.
I mean, they have mountains.
Lesotho. I don't even know where that is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, you found a new travel destination,
Yeah, let's
Brooke.
go.
So, Nicole, I'm sorry it was not enough to beat Brooke, but just for playing, you do win a pair of tickets to Kuza by Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Performing January 19th through March 16th under the Big Top at King County's Marymore Park. Get ready for the acrobatic adrenaline rush of Kuza by Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, and my birthday's March 3rd, so that's perfect.
Oh,
Hey,
awesome.
happy birthday. We did it on purpose, right, guys?
All right. You work at a pet food company. Before you go, what's your favorite dog name?
Oh,
Say dog food.
She
What's your
probably
favorite
does.
flavor?
Do you think she tests them?
Yeah, have you ever eaten dog food?
no, it's raw dog food. I'm good. I don't want salmon roll.
Okay.
Oh, you only like it cooked. I
She eats the kibbles. Hey, Nicole, it's great having you on. Come back again soon, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right, we're going to do Winbrook's Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.